At Habitat Bucks, we build more than homes. We lay foundations that can last for generations and change a family's trajectory. James and Margaret immigrated here when their daughter Susie was just 2. They were both high school teachers in Kenya. However, their future there would have been very difficult.
We had an extended family to support. James comes from a family of 8. And he was the only one at the time who was doing well.
Back home, you have to help the family members. It's automatic.
Kids going to high school, you had to pay for tuition, and that was really hard. And his sisters were still in high school at the time, so we were paying for them, and we were struggling. I don't think they would have been able to go to school and finish school and do all that if we were back home.
So they made the momentous decision to immigrate to America so they could do more to help their family.
It was really hard, you're closing your whole life chapter, and to go to a different country, unknown, uncertain, and to start all over, it was scary, but we were very excited to come over.
The things we have achieved over here, the help we have given back home, we could not compare. So coming here is a blessing.
Winning their green cards in the immigration lottery was the easy part of their journey. Pooling their resources to cover their expenses was much harder.
We had to cut our budget. Like if you were eating meat every day, we made sure not every day, once a week. So coming over here, we had $200 only. That was the only money we had. Fortunately, we had friends to host us.
And at the time, they had a 1-bedroom apartment. So we used to sleep on their living room, the 3 of us.
We learned about Habitat Bucks' homeownership program when James went to help a friend with his sweat equity.
I realized, wait a minute, this place looks beautiful. The houses are beautiful. And that part of it, when I went home, I told Maggie, you know what? We are going for these houses.
We didn't know anything about Habitat. We would not even think of buying a house at the time. So my aha moment was when you came to our house and really explained what Habitat is all about. I was like, oh my God, we really can be homeowners?
Their lives changed forever the day they purchased their Habitat home.
I always wanted to be a medical doctor. But back home, like I said, competition is really stiff. You had to have straight A's to get that, and I didn't. So I ended up becoming a high school teacher. So I thought, I have my chance to go back into the medical field, even if not being a doctor, because that would have taken me forever. So I became a nurse. I went back to school, got my BSN in nursing, and then years later, then I went back to school and got my master's. We have been given so much, and I feel like, and also based on my Christian faith, you have been given so much, a lot is expected from you. So when I was looking for work, I told God I want to work somewhere where I will feel like I'm making a difference. And thankfully, I did get a job at a community health center that's federally funded. So we take all types of patients. We serve mostly the underserved. Seeing us make a difference in their lives is really rewarding.
Susie's parents always taught her to help others, since they'd been given so much, and it's had a profound impact on her dreams.
Well, I go to Temple University currently, and I'm a psychology pre-med student. The goal is to finish undergrad, go to med school, and then obviously join a residency, and then maybe, hopefully, eventually work for DOB, I think. Yeah, Doctors Without Borders. It's an organization in which doctors will go out to third world countries, developing countries that need help, countries with issues, countries in war, and they'll send their doctors out to treat people there, which I thought was really cool, just the aspect of giving back and coming from Kenya and seeing how people in Kenya struggle, and then just imagining the rest of the world, and there's so much you can do. If you're I'm lucky enough, why not give back?
A Habitat home truly is where generosity meets generations, and James and Margaret's home is their family legacy.
We will say again and again, we are so very grateful for Habitat, for enabling us to become homeowners at the time we did. I'm sure it had a huge impact on our children's lives, so we are really grateful.
For me, I'm a Habitat family, and all I can say is, God bless Habitat. God bless Habitat. Yeah.
Just this is home. That's all there is to say.